Here we go. Uncivilized Vitality, winter camp, women's winter wonderland. There's one of the women's. There's the other one starting a fire. There's another one off in the forest getting some firewood. And this is our camp so far. We dug out these neat little sleeping graves, snow graves. A fire going. And then we go over here. And then we'll show you how to make a little snow grave shelter. So maybe Bonnie can hold that. All right, excellent. All right, this is my food. And if I had packed this correctly, there's my poncho, my sleeping bag, my backpack. Since we're using my space blanket for gear, I'll just put this over and then I'll just crawl in later and do it. I might have made my little snow shelter too wide. Yep. Just a USGI poncho. I'm just stretching it over so if I do get some snowflakes later tonight, I can keep the snow off of me a little bit. I could use my tarp, I guess, to put over the top. This will give me a little roof. I don't want the snow out on the unsupported part though. There we go. Look at that. All right. Look at my little snow house. And then I can lay right along here and I'll be able to lay under this with my head under there and have a nice little shelter under there in case we get a little snow so it's not falling on my face. And then I could put another one across here and kind of bring those out, or I can use my space blanket or my other poncho. And then what I'll do is I've got my sleeping pad. I'll lay this down under here. I'll take my kilt off. I'll fold my kilt into several layers and lay that underneath, and then I'll sleep in my sleeping bag. And then Bonnie and Michelle are going to do the same thing over here in their snow grave. Without a roof. You guys probably don't need a roof, do you? We'll see. Might need a roof, we'll see. And there's Jill's snow grave over here. Right there, she could put a roof over hers with a poncho, although she has a big tarp. And there's Jill off in the distance, cutting some firewood, bringing back a tree. And there's our soon-to-be roaring dinner fire. All right, so that's enough for now. I'll add some more footage in a minute. Well, in a little while. Get some video footage. Go ahead and show that again.
Jill's dinner is...
Jill's having butternut dal butt. Or dal butt, or whatever that is. Some kind of...
red lentil, chickpeas, rice, and butternut squash.
Oh, sounds
delicious.
Yeah.
I've ate a ton of steak, so I've got my protein.
Yep. Bonnie and Michelle braving the fire to cook their steak.
Face is burning off right now.
Yeah. As soon as those oak coals go down, I'm just going to throw mine right in there. We're at Women's Winter Camp, and we get a lot of requests for videos for camping, camp cooking outside. So we've cooked some hardwood down to some hot coals, and we have a chunk of delicious meat here. And you can't see how hot those coals are with the lights kind of bright. We're just going to take this. Oh yeah, you can see them glow red. We just take the meat and just drop it right on the coals like that. We'll leave it there. It'll cook. I'll leave it there about 3 or 4 minutes. The coals aren't that hot, but we'll blow them up. Leave that steak there until it sears, and when you pick it up and turn it over, it would seem like that's kind of unsanitary or gross, but because the coals are hot enough, they'll actually sear the side of the steak, and when it's done, we pick it up and flip it over, the coals will just fall right off. Then we might have to move it to another place because we pulled the heat out of those coals to cook the other side, but probably what'll happen is I'll just eat it like that, half raw and half cooked. So, all right, and there we go. It's off the fire in a little bit. Look how delicious that looks.
No coals.
No, it's a little dirty. Let me show you the other side. Oh, this is... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Aha. There you go. Look at that. Look how delicious that is.
Wow, that's a great way.
Yeah, very good. And we'll showing the light down here on Bonnie's
Oh, mine froze.
butter. And then Michelle's is frozen. All right, good stuff. Like, share, subscribe, and that's it.
Ready to go.
Ready to go? Did you say ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I in there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Can you see that?
Yes.
All right, so Dr. Morey, Uncivilized Vitality.